My parents didn't encourage us to communicate with society, so we were kind of shut off. Always lived in this apartment.
In the summer, there was more chance of us getting out. These are designs from the film that I'm making. This is the phone, that's gigantic. This is the construction worker. I'm making this hat right now. This is what it's looking like. And we're gonna make the belt and his tools. And that's the octopus artist. It's gonna look like a ghost from Christmas past is what I was thinking. And these are the floweresses. This is gonna be my mom, that's gonna be my sister. They're a team that works together and creates.
Oh, that's another one.
Whoa!
Hey, Dougie. Hey.
God damn!
Good.
This is pretty. Get in there and tie it. Look at that.
Today is our first day of pre-production, and what we are doing is starting on the zombie construction worker's hat, and the flowers is my family is making them right now. They look extremely fascinating. Okay. So that's a general idea of what it's gonna look like.
Oh, that's a nice flower. That's very different.
Glenn, would you mind holding this right here since you're here? We've never made a film in a studio. We've always shot in our living room and make our living room into a studio. And when I heard about making a film project in a studio, I got so super stoked. I wanted to come up with something really fascinating and cool. Black duct tape for this, and for the gray, it's these two lovely duct tapes. I had this idea as I tried to make a phone call, and they go to leave a message, press 1 to do this, press 2. So this guy came in my head. Then I heard this buzzing as I was on the phone, and I thought there was a fly in the air. Though I thought, that didn't sound like a fly, it sounded like a bee. And what it did was make me feel extremely uncomfortable while listening to this tech talk. Though I focused away from the tech talk and started focusing on that buzzing sound. No, it's from my phone. It's not an actual bee. Though, can you imagine if a bee did come in here? Well, I would just kill it. But can you imagine if it was a giant bee that walked in here? I'd be scared out of my mind. I would just want it to sting something and then go away. And that's how I came up with this idea of a bee stinging the floor and just wandering off and dying, as if that's all there is to it, which there isn't.
Okay, so what this film is about is teamwork. Each of these characters is ridiculous, and the octopus draws out you, this construction worker. But as the construction worker is coming toward him, he's like, get away from me, I'm doing my thing. He's cold-hearted. So the phone and the flowers are bringing in the bee. The zombie worker sees that and tries to help them out. The octopus sees that, takes note of it, and he has a moment, decides to help them all by giving his heart to the bee. Any questions?
Do you have a script?
No. I have a treatment that I gave to everyone.
I don't think
that everyone
this is not
got
gonna
a
need a
copy.
script, is it?
No, there's no dialogue in it. There's a little bit of words here and there, but that's gonna be in
Am I
post.
making...
My brothers have specific roles in it because it best suits who they are, what they can perform. And my brother, we're gonna be working together. He's gonna be DPing for the first time. It is a huge step for all of us, and I'll be directing on set with the whole enchilada. This is going to be the octopus. I'm making a first head right now. The head is going to be much bigger, probably about that size, but this is so it can fit on a human body. It's like one big gigantic head and whoosh, tentacles. Let me know if this is too tight for you, because this is how it's going to be. And since I was a child, I've always dreamed of this octopus. So I've always seen them in movies playing the pianos or playing instruments all together at one in the old-time Looney Tune cartoons. But in this form specifically is because I've always wanted to see it since childhood.
one tentacle for this arm, one long tentacle for this arm, and I'm going to attach a string all around the tentacles. So when I move one this side, all tentacles will follow. See?
In terms of our wardrobe, I had a little bit of concerns. I briefly went over this with Mukunda, because it's all handmade. So that's going to show up on camera. So that's one thing that I was kind of like, is that what we're going for? How are we going to do this? How are we going to show that? A lot of it is dreamlike. It's a dreamlike sequence. And our influences go from David Lynch to the really bizarre David Cronenberg. I'm fairly certain that that's where he's coming from.
Do the Michael Jackson twist.
Michael Jackson twist?
Yeah, it can do, it works.
For the lighting, I wanted to recreate the lighting in the dream sequences of The Big Lebowski, where he's just like running and these giant pinballs everywhere. So I'm thinking soft key, hard edges. I think he and I are getting on the same page.
So, well, it looks like you're in pretty good shape here.
Yeah.
Is the octopus the last thing you're working on?
No, I'm gonna start on the bee's butt and finish him tonight. So I'm gonna finish everything tonight. I'm really confident and excited. I feel like what me and my brother Govinda have gone through today, shot list wise and equipment wise, I feel like I know what's gonna go down, how it's gonna go down. Any little steps, I feel like those are gonna work out just fine. And I'm really excited to see these costumes and the characters my family is playing come to life. We are heading to the Vice studio today. I feel like this is going to be the biggest crew I'll ever work with so far. I'm mostly just concerned about just time, really.
All right. Close that door.
All right, let's get to work. Let's do a Wolfpack thing. Let's get it in here, guys. Let's do that. I want to do that. Bring it in here. Come on. It's not getting old. It depends on you, so you make it old.
I'm an old man. That's my hand.
Wolfpack on 3, guys. 1, 2, 3. Wolfpack! Let's get to work.
Where's this?
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.
What's happening now is that my brothers are putting together all their costumes that I've made. They're putting the flowers costume all together. My brother's finishing the wings on the bee. My brother Narayana's finishing the tentacles, getting them all hooked in together. And my brother Govinda, who's DPing on this, is setting up the camera right now so we can get an idea of what our first shot would look like. We're moving it forward.
Check it out. It looks like he's been dead for 3 days.
So you're staring at it and you look at the octopus back. Like, notice the details. Looking back and forth, watching him react. Ready?
Rolling.
Speeding.
Action, Eddie.
Track.
Look at him, Glenn. Look at the octopus now. Have a moment together. Is that me? Is that me? I'm talking to you. Is that me? Yeah, that's you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get out of here. Dick. Cut. That was good. We just wrapped up our biggest shot of the day, which took about 2 hours. We're running a little late on time, but it's going good. We're gonna be switching to static wide shots now and get everyone in there and get everyone out. My mom is on her way and we're gonna fit her in for the flowers. We're gonna break for lunch for about 40 minutes and get back to work. I think we'll all be on time.
Actually, this is starting to feel really comfortable.
Flowers.
Really something to see how all these different things, the costumes they were working on, how it all comes together here. And, oh, I see now, with the lighting, figuring out the lighting and the angles of the camera. No, Mukunda just thought of everything. It just came to him. He created the idea. But I love flowers. Absolutely, any kind of flowers. So it's very funny that he chose me and also Vishnu to be the florist. It's great. It really fits.
Okay. And action, Lindsay. Take a look around. Yeah. 2. Hold. Can we get Vishnu in there? Yeah. All right. Rest, Mati. Make way for the bee. Come up, bee. Cut. That is a wrap on the Wolfpack mom, guys. Thanks so much, Missy.
Yeah.
You really killed it. We are almost done. All the important shots we have gotten. So I am feeling fucking great. All right, let's roll. Cut. That was good. Moving on. Good job, guys. All right, let's get everybody. Last shot. Last shot of the entire thing. All right, let's roll. Action. Paint as the painting is. Long lines. Up. Arm down. Long strokes. Get some green. Get the green. You can cut on that. That was good. What do you think? Every single one? We're good. We got everything.
Cool.
That's it? Cool. Awesome. And that is a wrap on Mirror Heart, everybody. Hey guys, I want to say thank you all so fucking much for today. Couldn't have done it without you. We've made an awesome fucking movie here with our family. This is not friends, this is family in the studio. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. So we just wrapped up, and I feel so great about today. We have gotten every single important shot that we need.
Everything went awesome. We all pulled it together, and everyone was on it, and it was a really good day of shooting.
Oh, a lot of fun. Yeah. Everything was busy. But as it was busy, it was fun. So anytime probably my brothers want me to do something, I'll probably do it. Yeah. For all of us to work together in a studio, it sort of reminds me of when we were in our apartment, but expanded. So working together as a group, I feel like it's still there.
I cannot be more thankful for everyone who has done a kick-ass job at everything they were doing. And we all feel great. I never thought I'd be super happy on a Sunday, but I am today. We're in the music studio right now composing for the film we shot, Mirror Heart. So far, so good. It's all coming along together. We're getting voiceover and sounds. My bros are playing guitar. What we have here is our lovely and beautiful, wonderful mind and master at hand here, Charles Moselle.
This is really a fun project for a number of reasons. First of all, because I got to be an octopus. I'm having a great time. Also, it's really a surrealistic film, very unusual.
You're nothing but a painting. You're dead. You're just a zombie. You're dead. You're all you'll ever be. You're just a painting. Just a painting in your own will. You're dead.
Faster, faster, faster.
You're dead's all you'll ever be.
Faster, 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 faster.
You're dead. You're dead. It's all you'll be. You're dead.
Cut it. We got it.
Was that good?
You did great.
Yep. You scared
All right, let's move on. Music plays a tremendous part in this film to trigger your funny feeling, to trigger your tension, your anger, and your rage, and to trigger your dying and going to heaven, and you're in paradise.